When the Ten of Swords reversed comes up in a reading, it represents that things can't actually get any worse. And from here, it can only get better. So this card always represents the inevitable end. So when we see any version of the Ten of Swords, the feelings are powerful, whether it's reversed or upright. The card signals the final and the defeat. There is no way to avoid this tragedy. It's happened over a long course of events, and it's been a long time coming. So with the reverse card, it represents some kind of recognition that you have actually hit rock bottom in a situation. There is no more that is left for you to give. With that also comes the release, that the things can only get better and that the cycle is starting new. But like the 8 and the 9 of Swords, this release has to be initiated by you. There is an opportunity being presented here to correct what has hurt you or what has affected you, but you must make the effort to climb out. What has happened was terrible, and terrible things happen, but everyone has a part in the responsibility, and yours is to get out of this situation. The negative situation does begin to get better when the Ten of Swords is reversed. So the seeker may have changed their attitude. Maybe they called upon their higher forces for help, but he or she is no longer relying on their own personal will, their cleverness and personality to get through rough times. So the power of faith, the power of prayer, ritual, and connection is used and should be used to overcome these negative influences. It is a card that you need to seek connection to the universe, to the spirits around you, and also it is a good sign that there is hope coming to the seeker situation. So perhaps not all is lost, but this is where the seeker gets to receive a little bit of a diminishment on the issues that they're dealing with. When the card 10 of Swords reversed shows up in a relationship reading, then it represents a person or a healing from the past. Something is putting the relationship back together. So this is a past connection. And if the 10 of Swords reversed comes up in a career reading, then it means that there's some kind of job change, either coming or just happened, depending on where it shows up in the layout, but also that they found less stressful work. So it's an improvement for career. And in a financial reading, it represents that financial ruin or bankruptcy has and can be avoided. So it does represent being on that brink of financial failure, but you missed it, or the seeker missed it, by being able to recover resources. Whether that resource was talent, skill, or money tied up somewhere else, you were able to get onto a stable foundation.